Hey guys, Adam here. I'm gonna do just a quick video here, recap of this morning, and we're gonna go over today's trade of the day here. This is gonna be all this is gonna take place in the S&P market. So I'm gonna blow this up. We can go over what we were talking about this morning as we went into today. As you see here, pretty clear areas marked up here on my charts, guys. From support and resistance level. Pretty obvious what we're looking at here. We've retested these lows down here around these 1770s to 1765s. It's been somewhat of a support area for quite some time now. We're going on 5 straight candle bars have actually used that level in its trading. So that's something of significance. And then as well as to the upside, you see we have these 2 touches here, prior touches, and as well as this one pullback here. Now these levels come right in around the 1800s, big round number, as we all know, big round number 1800, all the way up to about the 1810s. So they were both significant. So we have lots of support below, lots of resistance above, which is why you see this market bouncing around the way it is. So coming into today, we were opening up down here near the lows. So for obvious reasons, we were looking for buy opportunities this morning. And then as the market rallied up, I did want to alarm everybody in my trading room of the halfway back. It always acts as somewhat of a support, a resistance, the halfway of a big prior candle. So if you have a big thrust down the day before, look for at least a halfway back test the following day. Sometimes you'll get a rollover. Sometimes it just will chop sideways and then continue back to the upside with a continuation in between that support and resistance. But just to let you know, we're looking at that halfway back level, and that's where today's video comes into play. We're going to talk about the trade of the day. To do that, I'm going to bring over a couple snapshots that I took today during trading. And the significance of these snapshots are going to be, here's one that took place at 6:40 Pacific Standard Time, so 8:40 Central. We have the S&P here. We have the Dow in the blue, the NASDAQ, and the Russell. Now the reason this is significant, and I took this, is because you see how the ES, the NASDAQ, and the Russell were staying really strong here, as we see the Dow. The Dow had already started to pull way back, and the other 3 were still pushing up. Now, conventional wisdom would think that we would continue to look for and we'd buy the Dow, trying to get it back up in conjunction with the other 3. That's not how it works a majority of the time, guys. Usually you would think that the 1 would come back and join the 3, but that is not how it works. The 3 will come back and join that 1 that is out of whack, more often than not. So that is where today's trade came into play. As we go over, I'll show you the shorter time frame here. Let's go over to a 512 tick, guys. At that time frame, as you can see here, the market, the ES was trading nice and high here, but the Dow had actually already rolled over. So I was simply waiting for either one of the other 3 to roll over. They all 3 actually roll over. I chose to take the S&P. As the S&P rolled over, I simply just took a Fibonacci from the high to the low. It marked up a 50% pullback that came right here in this cluster of moving averages, so I went short here. Took about 2 or 3 ticks of heat just in time for this to go ahead and pop on down to break new lows and fill final target down below here. But the significance of this, guys, also came from that the relevance of these 3 indexes. So here is the 640 chart that you just seen. This here happened at 6:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We saw that the YM was significantly sold off more than the other 3. So we were just waiting for the other ones to start to roll over. And as the S&P started to roll over, we took this opportunity in conjunction with the direction of that 1. So just a little quick video here, guys, to show you the trade of the day. And the trade of the day came from the correlation charts, showing one of them out of whack. We were just trying to wait for the other 3 to actually come and join it. And as you can see here, 20 minutes later, they had all 3 started selling off and getting back in line with that YM. So that's today's video. I hope you guys liked it. It was trade of the day here. It came in the S&P. And that's it, guys. So you guys have a good day. Let me know what you think.